the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
How good is that?
Can we talk about the awful task of cleaning? Obviously, you've got to find the time to do it. When you do, it's a good workout, but it's this absolutely sucked me in on the internet yesterday. So the headline, Whip, was, I know it sounds insane, but AI is cleaning my house and it's been a total game changer. And I'm going, what? Like, have we got to this point with AI already that they can clean your house?
Well, so far we don't need to think anymore. And now it turns out we don't need to move. So this is great. I'll just be over here in the corner if you're looking for me.
So I am frantically reading through this going, how do I get onto ChatGPT to clean my toilet? It says here, between juggling work, a toddler, a dog, a never-ending to-do list, and, of course, chores, my husband and I were finding every weekend became dedicated to cleaning. But that all went out the window if we went away, making the issue worse. So I did what everyone is doing these days, and I turned to AI for help. And, oh, my God, it's changed my life.
Yeah.
Yes, I know it sounds insane, but AI is cleaning my house. AI has formulated the perfect cleaning routine for me, and it's made the whole thing so much easier. The way to do it is simple. First, I listed all the household cleaning tasks that needed to be done on the weekly basis. You know, deep cleaning the kitchen, washing the bedding, washing towels, vacuuming, cleaning the bathroom,
Of course.
tidying up the lounge room. Then, plugging that list into the AI program, I asked it to create me a cleaning schedule broken up over 5 days. This was so I could split my tasks out over most of the week while still leaving some days free. Next thing you knew, I had a perfect crafted cleaning schedule.
Okay, now hang on a minute.
But then you've got to go and do it.
You sold me the dream that AI would clean my house. This is an idiot that can't write a to-do list.
Shonk.
Absolute shonk.
She
To
then
me, I
writes,
thought you were suggesting I was going to have a series of robot cleaners, Fitz, that would know where I left things.
they then write, I could have written this all out myself, but using AI took out the personal feelings and pushing those jobs you constantly put off to the back of the list.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, so I got absolutely sucked
do you
in
know what
by
I saw?
clickbait yesterday.
Hang on, Fitz. Do you know what I saw the other day? You know Elon Musk's robot that they're going to have, right?
Yeah.
And he's saying that everybody in the future will have a robot at home that's doing housework who can make drinks and things like that. They're actually available on the market. So you can buy one now. They're about $25,000 and you can have a robot.
There would be so many complications.
I mean, this robot
man.
can go down the street. And as a mate and I were saying, you know those, you know those videos, Fitz, where someone will get an adult toy that maybe has a suction thing on that can stick onto it.
Yeah, very funny.
Always keep one of those in your pocket in case you see a robot, and you can just stick it on it. And by the time it gets home, it might have 4 or 5, whatever.
Well, didn't it?
Or use a black pen and ride on it.
The famous video of the guy riding his motorbike, and the guy sticks one on the front of his helmet, and he couldn't get it off
Right on
because
the
his
visor.
hands are on the motorbike.
I mean, we could, if we started a Kickstarter, Fitzy and Whipper, Kate Ritchie's Kickstarter, we need $25,000 and we could get Sydney its first robot. Who's in?
It's not bad.
Who's in?
I like it, Tom.
Just me at this stage.
No,
Melanie in Wheeler Heights, hello.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good. You'd like a bit of help from AI, would you? Around the house?
Yep. You guys will relate. You guys will relate to this dreaded task. I would like AI to sort my sock pile out.
Oh, my God.
That's not bad.
I wouldn't care about cleaning the house if they sorted the socks out that I am ever missing pairs to. I would. Oh,
Melanie, do you know how bad it's got in our place? We now have a communal sock drawer between myself and the boys because we can't tell the difference of whose socks they are.
Your feet are way bigger than your kids.
No, but they're not a lot these days. So the socks are just all in one spot.
Melanie, what about, you know how they have facial recognition now, which has caused a lot of controversy? Can't they do that with socks?
Foot recognition.
Socks recognition?
Yes.
yeah, and have that little machine drop them at the front, at the door. Like, I'm forever buying socks. Like, socks are. I'm definitely should buy shares in socks.
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel that is definitely needed. They need an AI for the sock.
You know, there's a program, a subscription business where it's called Just Black Socks, and I'm sure they do white now, but they on a monthly, they just deliver socks to your house, subscription based. Always have fresh socks. Think about that, Melanie.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got to keep paying for them.
Oh, yeah. And Melanie, please, if you could donate a couple of dollars to Fitzy Whipper, Kate Ritchie's robot project.
Wait up, just one before we go. Jess in Penrith got AI to do something for you. What was it, Jess?
I saved $700 on a private certifier by getting AI to do a development application to the council for me for a shed I wanted in the backyard. It drew plans, did like an environmental report, everything.
Oh, how long was the whole process, you reckon, Jess, to put it all together for you?
5 minutes. It asked me a couple of questions like the lot number and the DP and the whereabouts I wanted it in the yard and what materials I was using, and it did the rest for me so quick.
Jess, I was registering a trailer the other day and I downloaded the PDF, put it into ChatGPT and said fill it out.
Genius.
Unbelievable.
Do you know what gets me more excited than that, Jess, is that you've got one over the council. You suck them in. It took you 5 minutes and you beat them. Maybe we should do that for Richard Wilkins and his second pool that he has.
I don't know what you're talking about. We do not know what you're talking about. There was definitely a permit. Leanne in Condell Park.
Hi.
What have you done, Leanne?
Well, I've developed arthritis in the last few months, so it's helped me come up with some meal planners that are anti-inflammatory. Just plugging in, can you give me some high-protein, anti-inflammatory meals, and then giving them a list of all the things that I don't eat. Yeah. And then it gave me a whole lot of different recipes and then offers to give you your shopping list. So, great for anyone that's got fussy eaters or someone like me that has to have different types of diet.
Isn't it funny too on ChatGPT when it says things like, you'll type in your request or whatever it might be, and it'll go, hey, great idea, let's work on that. And you think, oh my gosh, this must be a great idea because you treat it like it's a person. You write, Do you write please and thank you, or do you caps lock and yell at it?
Yeah. I do write please and thank you.
So do I.
It does feel human, even though it's not.
I've heard you've got to be quite aggressive with it sometimes as well. You've got to tell it off if you're not happy with it, if it comes back with an answer that you're not happy with.
I think you save time, Jess. We were reading that the other day, weren't they? If you abuse ChatGPT.
Exactly. The best way to get it to do what you want is to say, you are professionally embarrassing me by not giving me this information. It apologises and it gets you exactly what you want.
Well, I've been doing that with BJ for ages and it hasn't worked.
It's not working.
Rachel in Hornsby, how has AI helped you, Rach?
Hey guys, I ran out of rainy day activities for the kids, so I asked it if it could please turn a photo of the kids into a colouring in picture, and it spat out the cutest picture of the kids.
And then
they
what?
coloured it in.
Then you print it out and they coloured it in.
Yeah.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
This is
really good. And it feels like it's come at the right time. Fitz, I know it's dangerous and people are worried about it, but, we're in a world where we are time poor because of everything involved. If you're a parent, to be able to have what you consider like an assistant, it's very helpful.
Gina in Schofield says it helped your kids as well, Gina?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean... Honestly, it's the greatest thing. I didn't really take too much notice of it until Sunday night when my daughter said at 8 p.m, Mummy, I've got a religion assessment due tomorrow. And I went, oh, my God, get it out, let's have a look. And literally, I'm as dumb as dog poo when it comes to that sort of stuff. Right. And I had to use this system that she showed me, ChatGPT.
Yeah. It
was brilliant. We finished in a very short period. I mean, we had to kind of reword it, but...
So, Gina, you've downloaded the Bible and then said, write it like a 4-year-old. Is that right? Gina, good work.
That's only a one-off, isn't it, Gina?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Bim in Bondi. Did ChatGPT backfire for you, Bim?
Good morning, guys. So my friend was very smart. She wanted to use ChatGPT to plan a holiday.
Yeah.
She was taking the family up to Cairns, and she asked ChatGPT to plan a 5-day holiday for her, showing them the natural beauty of Cairns and all that it offered.
Yeah.
And she ended up driving into an area that didn't have a driveway or a path. It took her into the bush, essentially to a remote location, and they were surrounded by the natural beauty of Australia, including crocodiles.
Awesome.
Where they had to do a crossing of a road, and the creek flooded with crocodiles.
Great.
And they didn't have a four-wheel drive. And potentially could have been one of those stories on the news of the missing people.
Yeah, and then ChatGPT pinged up and said, got your beauty.
Yes, how do you get out of crocodile-infested waters? That's not going to help you out.
I've run out of reception, ChatGPT. You know what? It stuffed up the other day when I was trying to run some numbers on it. And then I looked at it and I went, that doesn't make sense. And they said, oh, sorry, sometimes I get confused. Oh, you're not allowed to get confused. You're the supercomputer and you're meant to be better than my brain. Help me out here.
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We had some great AI chat this week on the show, and I'm starting to open up a little bit more as well and starting to learn. I'm being educated quite a bit. Geez, you know what? We had some great callers, actually. We asked people, what has AI done for you?
Well, I've developed arthritis in the last few months, so it's helped me come up with some meal planners that are anti-inflammatory.
I asked it if it could please turn a photo of the kid into a colouring-in picture, and it spat out the cutest picture of the kid.
My friend, she asked ChatGPT to plan a 5-day holiday for her, the natural beauty of Cairns and all that it offered. She ended up driving to a remote location and they were surrounded by the natural beauty of Australia, including crocodiles.
Awesome.
This is unbelievable. It's amazing. It's so positive. Everything's happening. Here we go. I got to give you some negatives though, mate. Okay. Couple of stories that I've seen overnight. First one. AI revolt. New ChatGPT model refuses to shut itself down when instructed. So there's a part of ChatGPT that you can get. It's the new O3 model.
Yeah.
And tests involved presenting it with all these different problems and stuff like that. And one of the problems was, okay, can you just switch yourself off? And they found it very, very hard to get the new model to shut down and cancel itself.
Okay. So the AI was fighting back, was it? Saying you won't tell me what to do? Isn't that what you're meant to do?
Well, this is the thing. There's another one called Anthropic Whip, which is an AI system, and they've launched a new system which is called Claude Opus 4.
Yeah.
And what they did, they've been testing it, right? And basically it's used for business as well. So the AI model will have access to all your emails, everything, all the details about the business.
Yep.
And it can help you run your business, okay, which will save you a lot of money. The thing was, though, that they actually tested it in different ways and found that it had access to emails, and then when it was told to go offline or be replaced with something else, it actually went through emails and said, I will expose your extramarital affair if you try to shove me down.
Wow. If you go to any other server, I'll tell everyone about Tracy.
So some of them are refusing to shut down. Others are now blackmailing you if you try to shut it down.
The robot has attacked. You know what? I was using it on the way to work this morning, just having a conversation. Because if you go to ChatGPT, you can actually just use the sound function. So if I bring it up now and I go start new chat, they'll just turn up.
Do you talk into it, Whip?
Yeah. Are you there, ChatGPT?
Oh, no.
I'm here. What's up?
Did you pick that voice?
No. Can you do an Australian accent, please?
Of course. I'll switch to an Aussie accent for you. What can I help you with?
I've just got a problem with a co-host on a radio show. His name's Ryan Fitzgerald, and he keeps telling old stories about him being a good footballer, and it's doing my head in.
I get it. That can be a bit much. Maybe you could gently steer the conversation towards more current or shared experiences.
Hey, where's your Australian accent gone? You've slipped back to New York, you crazy thing.
Haha, no worries, mate. I'm right here with the Aussie accent. Let's keep it going.
Oh, Bindi Irwin's arrived. So you never know who you're going to talk to in the morning.
It's getting scary now.
Okay.
I'm surprised she didn't expose your extramarital affair during that chat.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.